In Detroit, we know Dan Orlovsky is a former Lions quarterback. Nationally, he's becoming well known in sports broadcasting.
Jamie Edmonds caught up with the 12-year NFL vet to talk about his career. It's tonight's edition of Benched.
Dan Orlovsky retired in 2017, and in that short time, he's become one of ESPN's go-to guys in the studio and in the booth.
Once Dan Orlovsky's playing days ended, he realized he couldn't get away from the game. For fun, he started breaking down plays on social media.
Watch, just enough trajectory where you can get it up over the linebacker and underneath the safety for a touchdown.
Those posts led to guest appearances on TV. Then in 2018, ESPN offered him a full-time gig. He says he's loving it.
I work really hard at it. So it was always, I'm a believer in that. Like, if you put the work in, you'll reap the benefits of it.
You one of 32 jobs in the world, man. I mean, that's a privilege to be a head coach in the NFL.
Orlovsky does studio work on the NFL, plus he does live college games. I asked him about his schedule. Let's start with Sundays. At 1 p.m., he says he has all the live games on.
I would watch games pretty much uninterrupted from 1 to 11:30 at night with Sunday Night Football, right? And so I would watch those games and take all the notes and of those games that I was seeing. And I would go to bed. I'd wake up at about 3 o'clock in the morning on Monday. I'd hop in a car, and I would watch 2 games on repeat from the night before via NFL Game Pass as I'm driving to New York City.
He'd take notes on that Monday night game. Tuesday and Wednesday, he's back in NYC to talk about it all. Wednesday, he transitions to his college game of the week, memorizing depth charts, meeting with coaches, watching tape.
That is an insane amount of work. So
Yeah.
when you're doing all that work and prep and everything, and then some joker on Twitter who probably watched it for 1 second says you're wrong, does it just want to make you pull your hair out?
Listen, there's 1 out of every 5,000 times that happens. Yes, I'm human.
Despite some bad eggs on Twitter, Orlovsky is feeling the love from fans and from those at ESPN. There's a rumor he could have a spot on the new Monday Night Football team. Stay tuned. It's a great second career for Orlovsky, who says he still can't shake this play. You know the one, so he tries to have fun with it.
Here comes Jared Allen, and he's out of bounds. Poor guy, I don't even know if he realized it.
I also played for like 7 more seasons after that. So again, like I wasn't that hung up on it. I laugh about it. Some people just repetitively go to it. I get it. It's the play that I'm probably most notorious for.
His Twitter bio says end zone should be 11 yards. Clearly, he's having fun with it. Coming up at 11, we'll ask Orlovsky his thoughts on the Lions draft, their chances next season, and if there'll be a next season. Steve, Sandra, back to you.
Guy made one mistake. Let it go.